Well, the cold temperatures didn't just impact people while they were inside. JEA reports the water pressure throughout downtown Jacksonville was lower than normal due to increased demand. Our Zach Wilcox continues our team coverage live from Sweet Pete's near City Hall. And Zach, they actually had to close up a little early there.
Yeah, Channing, I figured I'd come and give you a look here. Looks like the cotton candy stickers aren't holding up very well, but they have this sign that they stuck up on the door letting folks know that there were unexpected circumstances. The water pressure inside just wasn't what they needed it to be, and that was disappointing for some folks that they had to close a little early. A disappointing end to a trip that really was a disappointing trip all the way around for some folks we talked with.
I was not prepared for it to be this cold.
Elizabeth Riley made the trek down from Savannah to take on the Donna Marathon, and although she ran plenty to prepare, the weather wasn't on her side.
I had to stop at mile 4. I had an asthma attack because of the weather, because the cold weather is like a trigger for me.
They tried to salvage the trip with a tour of Sweet Pete's.
Give us a history on the chocolate, and they were going to show us how to make it, and we were going to leave here with some chocolate bars, but not today.
Sweet Pete's closed early with issues with their water pressure, issues that were felt around downtown. The Ashley Square Senior Living community told us their residents didn't have any water for most of the day. And one tenant at the Loft Apartments in La Villa told us he had little more than a trickle for most of the day.
7 o'clock, I turned the water off. Wasn't no water, because it was time for me to wash my face, get ready for breakfast. Then all of a sudden, I went in the kitchen. I said, wasn't no water. Wait a minute, my bill is, I'm good.
A spokesperson with JEA said water pressure in downtown was down due to increased demand, and they did have reports of burst pipes. In fact, an irrigation pipe at First Coast News was spraying water.
If someone believes that their pipes have burst or they're cracked, we recommend turning off your water at the main shutoff valve and contacting a licensed plumber.
The Rileys also had an issue with their water pressure at their Airbnb, but they've managed to keep smiling through their cold trip to Florida.
We still got each other. Life could be so much worse.
Well, hopefully she'll be back next year to try the marathon again, and hopefully we'll have some warmer weather by then. And we also found out just within the last couple of hours that the police memorial building was having some issues with their water, so they closed down operations a little early tonight. So with all of that, looking ahead to tomorrow, JEA is asking folks, because they have this increased demand on electricity and water right now, to limit non-essential electricity and water use if they can while they're getting ready in the morning. At Sweet Pete's in downtown, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.